Well, it's like Disneyland. You start out in the town square, and as you get to the hub, the center of Disneyland, where the Walt and Mickey statue is, you start realizing that there are all of these spokes. You're at the hub of a wheel, and there are all these spokes that lead out to other places. So it's a pretty epic experience. I mean, the game, my first playthrough took about 25 hours, and I knew a lot about what was going on in the game. So I think players are going to find plenty to explore and do.
And now, as far as the story goes, there's branching paths, correct?
No, actually, there are no branching paths. I don't believe in branching storylines. It's a linear storyline pretty much. But what changes, where the sort of interactive part of the thing comes in, is that you kind of get to decide how you solve the problems in each place. It's non-linear in the way you get to approach the problems in the game. But everybody's going to go, to Mean Street and to we've shown some pirate adventures. Everybody's going to visit the same lands, and the story, Mickey's going to save the world and he's going to redeem his brother. But how you do that is where the interactivity comes in. I think that's way more interesting than a branching storyline.
I know you said a lot about how play style matters with Epic Mickey. How from your past work on the Deus Ex series and such like that, how has that gotten from where you were, however long you've been in the industry, to Epic Mickey today?
Well, you always hope to grow with every game, and every game I've done, at least since Ultima 6, has been about letting players express themselves through play. This one was a different kind of challenge. We were not working in the role-playing shooter stealth world, which is kind of where I've lived and where my teams have lived for a while. This is a combination of platforming and Zelda-style action adventure. So the kinds of choices you make and the kinds of consequences you experience are a little different. But that core idea of players getting to decide how to interact with the world and then showing them the consequences of those choices, that's still very much there. I think Deus Ex fans are gonna find plenty to like about this.
I know as far as replay value in the game, like there's the different choices that you can make that I guess affect the world, not necessarily change the story at all. Outside of that, are there any kind of unlockables or collectibles, and what kind of rewards would you get from that?
Oh, heck, there are collectibles. I mean, come on, yeah. In fact, it takes 3 playthroughs to get every collectible in the game. You cannot do and see everything in one playthrough by design. We wanted players to have a unique experience. So your playthrough, you're going to get different collectibles, and you're going to have different friends, and you're going to find different things, maybe even go on different missions than I do. So it really does take 3 playthroughs to get everything.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
And I know you said like kind of I guess weird Disney like secrets, if you will, about like how like Mickey's ears always have to face the screen. Is there any kind of tidbit that you can share with us right now that is also cool and not many people know?
Well, there are hidden Mickeys. We'll see if you can find them. I mean, it wouldn't be a Disney game. It wouldn't be a Disney theme park inspired game if we didn't have hidden Mickeys. So keep your eyes open for those.
And any final words for the readers of NintendoWorldReport.com?
Well, I just hope y'all enjoy, finding out what kind of hero Mickey can be, determining what kind of hero he is, and I hope you all end up loving Oswald. That's a real honor to be able to bring a character back after 82 years of not having been a part of the Disney family. So I'm real excited about Oswald and hope everybody loves him.
Well, I'm really excited about the game, and thank you very much for letting us interview you. Disney Epic Mickey is coming out on November 30th, right?
November 30th.
Yes, and it's coming out for Wii and maybe any other platforms?
If it's coming out on any other platforms, no one's talked to me about it. So I think, we're Wii exclusive and happy to be that.
And do you want to go back to any kind of other Disney characters outside of Mickey after this game?
I'm going to start singing the DuckTales theme song if we don't cut this off right now. So yeah, there are plenty of Disney properties to have fun with.
All right. Well, thank you very much.
All right.